All right, you guys want to win some free musky stuff? Well, stay tuned, and I am going to tell you why we're doing this video, who can win. We're going to review what you can win with these 3 awesome prize boxes, and then, of course, how you win. So stay tuned for the entire video where we'll get into all 4 of those things. Guys, we did it. We hit 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel, and I just wanted to thank every one of you for helping me get there. It's been a few years, obviously, of being a weekend warrior and only targeting muskie, so it's been a little bit of a slow ride, but we finally got there, and so I wanted to thank you guys for getting me there, for the engagement, for the support, and because of that, I wanted to give back to you guys through a giveaway. Obviously, you see these 3 prize boxes in front of me, which means, yes, there will be 3 winners, and so I'm going to get into what is in the boxes, and then lastly, how you can go about winning this stuff. All right, so I have been able to work with some really awesome bait makers over the last 3 seasons or so, and these guys have been great, obviously very talented, and I have asked them to provide a few baits for the giveaway, and of course, without hesitation, they did. And so those guys were catchingmusky.com, Allinclusiveanglr, Brad Cutmas, Mike Conklyn from Conklyn Lures, and Hellbender Lures. So really excited to obviously throw some of their baits into this, and of course, I was able to throw in a couple of my baits too. So here we go. Box number 1, okay, is going to be a Bucktail. This is a black and orange Bucktail from catchingmusky.com. Okay, single fluted Indiana, it looks like. So we have that. We also have the paddle-tailed toad. And the paddle-tailed toad, this is the smaller version. This is the Junior Jeremiah. These paddle-tailed toads are super awesome because they have a through wire harness that is laser cut, so they're all built exactly the same. They all run the same. You can straight retrieve them or pull pause them, and this is a very good multi-species bait for muskie, pike, and bass. Then you have the giant, bigger version. This is like a green and yellow, and this is the regular Jeremiah. This is the regular size one, so obviously meant for really big pike and muskie. So that's going to be in this prize box as well. And then because that lure is so big, some leaders, two fluorocarbon leaders from catchingmusky.com. These are going to be 12 inches long and 175-pound test, so no problem at all with muskies that are head hunting those lures, and no problem at all casting them. And then 2 more leaders as well, and these are 80-pound test for the smaller Junior Jeremiah. Good to be paired up with that. And then last but not least, you're going to be getting a SG Angling decal as well. All right, we got 2 prize boxes left, and this one is really awesome because I'm super excited about the one lure that's in it. It is a lure that is actually 3D printed. It's 3D printed by Brad Cutmas from Allinclusiveanglr. You can check him out on Instagram. And by the way, all these bait makers, you can check them out on Instagram. Well, they also have Facebook pages. Some of them have websites. And of course, you can buy, you know, these lures off of them as well. But this glide bait here is 3D printed, and it's helped put some pretty big fish in the boat, including a 46-incher for me. And this is the 3D printed glide bait here. Such a beautiful lure, kind of like a sunfish pattern, and he does a beautiful job with painting them. This is kind of like a second version because I've been working and helping test this bait, and it walks even better side to side now. It's got a perfect wobble when it falls. I think it's perfectly not too heavy and not too light, so it's got a really good fall to it. Just a great bait, so I'm really excited to give this away to you guys as well. Hellbender Lures. This is kind of like a bulldog, but it's not. It's got a little bit better action on the tail, and it's got some wider fins to it, so definitely a cool bait. You know, pretty long and skinny, but you know, it's almost kind of like a bulldog, but not quite. And you know, nice bait. I mean, listen, it's a rubber bait, and rubber can be used pretty much in all applications, over weeds, you know, by rocks, off drop-offs. I really like it. It's a cool size too. It's not too big, it's not too small. So that's part of that giveaway as well. And then we have a really cool design bucktail from catchingmusky.com. This is a number 7 fluted Indiana blade, it looks like, or number 8. And it's basically a holographic blue and yellow. So that'll be part of this as well. And then leaders as well from catchingmusky.com. I've used his leaders exclusively and have never had a problem with them. I've caught some big fish with them as well. So 100-pound test, 12-inch leaders, 2 of them, fluorocarbon. So that'll be thrown in this prize pack as well. And of course, an SG angling decal. All right, so the last box. Conklyn, Mike Conklyn, thank you so much for providing a bait here. He makes some pretty awesome twitch baits / glide baits. They're kind of like a hybrid. And here it is. It's a cool like silver shad pattern. Obviously walks side to side really nicely and can be thrown over weeds. That's kind of what it's supposed to do, but obviously glide baits can be used in rivers as well, and just great baits. So he's a really talented dude. Gonna give this to you guys as well. And then he sent along a little decal as well, so you'll be getting that. And then from catchingmusky.com, I'm sorry, from Hellbender Lures, this is a little crayfish. Really cool for kind of pressured muskies, and it's got a weight system. I already sharpened the hook on it for you, so it's good to go. And you know, it can be pull paused, it can be jigged. Super awesome bait, and not a lot of muskies have seen this yet. And then catchingmusky.com, he's really known not just for the Jeremiah, but also for the Huey. The Huey is a very interesting bucktail because, as you notice, the blades are actually attached to the clevis. And so it vibrates when the bait goes through the water, and there's 2 blades on here that actually move in opposite directions, which is very unique. And super flashy skirt here, kind of a rainbow color, with a little Mr. Twister that I glued onto the treble hook, and I also sharpened this for you as well. Yeah, you're welcome. So it's good to go, good to be thrown. And then some leaders as well. These are 12-inch, 130-pound leaders, 2 of them, and then of course an SG angling decal. All right, so let's talk about how you can win this stuff. I want you to do just a few things for me, okay? It's super easy. I want you to head over to Instagram or Facebook, okay? Instagram is SG_angling, Facebook is SG angling, and you're gonna see a post about this giveaway. I want you to like that post or heart it on Instagram. I want you to tag 2 buddies, okay? So just mention them. And then I want you to come on back over here to the YouTube channel and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And then in the comments section down below, just comment done, okay, that you did those 3 things. So comment done. And I'm gonna give you a number, and that number is gonna be randomly drawn in 2 weeks when I do the drawing for this giveaway, in 2 weeks, okay? So again, to recap, head on over to my Instagram or Facebook, like and tag 2 buddies, head on over to the YouTube page and subscribe to the channel, and also comment done, and I'll give you a number. So that's what you got to do to win this. Good luck to you all. There will be 3 winners, and as soon as you guys win, I will send them out to your address once you DM me. So thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in, and stay tuned in 2 weeks for the drawing of the giveaway. See you later.